What if I told you that your confidence has nothing to do with how pretty you are and everything to do with how pretty you think you are? I have 3 million followers across all my platforms, and I have been called ugly, fat, every mean word you can think of, I have been called. And guess what? Never have I once given a crap. That is how I'm able to show up here looking a little busted. Just woke up because I'm confident in who I am. I don't care what people think about me, and I'm going to tell you how you can do the same. The biggest key to confidence is your perception of yourself. So when we look at ourselves, we have a choice. We have the choice to say, oh, I look ugly, or oh my gosh, I'm so pretty. Even if we don't, no matter what size you are, no matter what shape you are, no matter what features you are, we literally are given the choice. And what we think about ourselves determines the actions we take after. So for example, the other week, I was starting to go into a mindset of, I feel gross. And so what do I want to do when I feel gross? I want to hide out. I want to not get ready. And then I go back to my confidence mindset. Okay. So all of a sudden, same day, same outfit, I just said, wait, let me look for the best in myself. So I start looking for the best in myself. I'm like, oh my gosh, like my hair is so pretty. Oh my gosh, like let me put a little bit of lipstick on. When you think that you're beautiful, you will seek out beauty in you. You will find it within you. And it is so freaking fun to do it, because right now, the way you look doesn't have anything to do with the things you're going to do after that. So right now, it doesn't matter how I look, it matters how I think I look. That will change the actions I'm about to take. So right now, because I feel beautiful, I am going to get ready with you guys. I'm gonna do my makeup, and I'm gonna make myself feel more beautiful. So by the end of this video, I'm going to look better, feel better, and be even more confident. But it started with this moment right now where I believed I was beautiful enough. And so I'm seeking out the beauty in me. Because right now, you know what I could do? I could feel gross all day. I could be like, I look gross, I feel gross, I don't wanna get ready. And then I would stay like this all day. But because I believe I'm beautiful, I'm going to literally do actions that make me feel more beautiful, and they literally will manifest into reality. Like, literally by the end of this video, I am going to feel more beautiful because I'm putting in the work to be more beautiful. And literally by the end of this video, you're going to think I'm more beautiful. I'm going to feel more beautiful, but it started from believing I am without needing to be the best version of myself. Okay, so that goes into my next thing, not caring what people think. How can you practice not caring when you don't look like your best, or if you feel like you aren't skinny enough yet? No matter where you are, you don't need to be the best version of yourself yet to feel beautiful right now. One of the things that you can do to practice feeling beautiful and more confident is showing up without being perfect. Showing up online right now, posting, not hiding inside. Let me tell you, when you hide inside, you are telling yourself, I'm gross, I'm not worthy. So what happens when you show up without looking perfect? You're sending a message to yourself and to everyone else that I am beautiful right now. And most importantly, a message to yourself that you don't care what people think and you're enough right now. Because once again, what happens when you feel enough right now? You're gonna put in the work and the effort to better yourself. And it is the same with your career. You have to be comfortable showing up imperfect. Let's say whatever career you wanna do, when you start, you're gonna suck. You're gonna be embarrassing, okay? But how are you going to get to the best version of yourself without trying and failing? And it's so funny because I've helped a bunch of people on social media, and every single time people are like, what do I do? I need a plan. I'm like, bro, you don't need a plan. You just need to start, and you need to show up right now. It is the same with the way you look. Stop waiting to show up. Show up right now. You are enough right now. And the only thing that won't make you more beautiful, more successful, more everything you want to be is not believing you are right now. It's literally twisted, right? Because in reality, I'm not the best version of myself starting this video. I'm not the best when I was starting from 0 followers on TikTok. But the only way for me to get to my best was to believe I was worthy in that moment. And so you have to believe that in this moment, you are just as worthy as your dream version of yourself. For example, right now, my camera sticker on it, like I have a sticker on my camera, it's twisting backwards forward. So many people are like, it's not worthy if it's twisted and it's not perfect. No, it's worthy enough. It doesn't need to be perfect. And I'm confident in that. If you have a problem with my camera twisting, go, bye. Like that is my mentality that keeps me confident. If you don't think I'm beautiful enough, okay, bye, leave. I'm here. And you have to show up for yourself like that. You have to show up imperfect. That's why I say post on social media imperfect. Go outside even when you don't feel like your body's enough. Get ready even when you don't feel enough. You have to believe that you're enough and not care what anyone thinks. And that's the only way you will actually become the best version of yourself. And then you're really going to feel amazing. Because right now, starting this video, okay, yeah, I don't feel my best. I'm going to feel way better when I finish putting all my makeup on and getting ready and taking care of myself. But I was still confident enough to show the freak up and to put myself out there without being perfect. And so many people, the reason they don't ever get to confidence is because they're waiting for it instead of starting looking a little messy, being imperfect. Practice posting with no followers. Practice going to try a new sport that you have no idea what to do. That is what will make you confident, is by believing I'm going to get there. I see it in myself. I see the potential. I'm going to seek out the best in myself. The next extremely important thing to becoming so freaking confident is not caring what anyone says about you. And I'm going to tell you, this is my number one superpower. I truly believe I am the best in the world at this. Truly, from my core, I believe that. And the reason I am so good at this is because I understand my haters. And it's because I understand myself. So let's be real. There is someone that you've been jealous of before. Think about them. Think about who you're a little bit jealous of. Someone who you think is really pretty, or someone who you think, I don't know, they have it easy. Maybe their parents are just thriving. Their life is easy. Everything comes to them. Whatever it is. You're jealous of them, okay? Why are you jealous of them? Why do you low-key hate them? Because jealousy is a form of hate. It's because you want to be them. How do you think about it? You literally want what they have. And so because I'm so aware of this emotion and what it comes from, when people hate on me, I know, like I truly know it has nothing to do with me. And it's kind of funny because they're kind of outing themselves. And so I get hate all the time, like all the time. And I'm just like, all right, like stop exposing yourself. Like you're embarrassing yourself. I am fine. Calm down. And so when you can look at yourself and identify the ugly parts of yourself, you will be able to stop judging other people and stop caring when people judge you. The problem is that you haven't looked within yourself enough to understand what hate comes from, to not care when other people hate you. So for me, when I get hate, I literally could care less because I'm like, this has nothing to do with me. I do not care. And also, I find it very funny because they're like freaking out over me. They're like, you're this. And I'm like, okay, and like, I'm not. These people are mad that I don't hate myself like they hate themselves. So think about it. When someone tells me you're ugly, it's actually them thinking, why don't you feel ugly? Because I feel ugly. Right? So they're trying to make me feel the way that they feel. It's the same when you're jealous of someone because they're pretty. Like, why do you feel pretty? Because I don't feel pretty. I don't want you to feel pretty because I don't feel pretty. So anytime someone hates on me, I totally understand that it has nothing to do with me, and so I don't care, which makes me confident. So one thing you can do to improve your confidence is looking within and say, what are the ugly parts of me that judge people, that don't like people? Because when you can understand where it comes from within yourself, you will know that it literally has nothing to do with you. Because the problem is, everyone says, oh, hate has nothing to do with you. You know, if someone hates on you, it's about them. Okay, that's great to hear. But you have to understand it to actually not care. Because if you just hear it, you're like, yeah, but it still bothers me. Of course it still bothers you because you don't really understand where it's coming from in them. You have to understand people enough to comprehend that their hate for you is only about their hate for themselves. And then you just won't care because you're like, this has nothing to do with me. Ha! I'm like, bro, you are exposing yourself. Literally, you are telling me everything I need to know about you. You think you're talking to me, but you're actually talking to you. And I want you guys to really understand that when people hate you and people judge you, they're judging themselves. Someone's like, oh my gosh, your outfit's ugly. They're the type of person who never thinks their outfit's enough. You have to understand the psychology that self-hate is a reflection of internal hate. You will never get real hate. You will only get a projection of people's hate for themselves. And if you can understand that, you actually will not care when people hate you because you know it has nothing to do with you. And when you understand that, you're able to remain confident. I'll just say one more thing because I kind of just like dropped my stuff, which reminded me, is not taking yourself seriously. Like dropping, like even showing up imperfect. Like who cares? I'm not perfect. Sorry. Are you? That's always my thing. Have you never tripped over yourself? Have you never been starting at zero, posting on social media? Have you never failed? You failed, so I'm going to too. I'm not embarrassed of myself. I'm not embarrassed of me falling. I'm not embarrassed of me trying, because you've done it too. That's like one of my mottos is like, and you have too. Like, whatever. I don't care. Just let that energy soak within you. And remember that you need to start showing up now imperfect and seeking out the best in yourself instead of waiting for it to happen. That is how you will build confidence. Show up imperfect. Show up busted, okay? I'm gonna do my lip liner because it improves my confidence so much. And like, this is another thing, is like, when you're the type of person that believes you're confident, you're going to do things that make you more confident. So putting on my lip liner makes me more confident. So I always put on lip liner. But if I hate myself, I know this because I've had my bad days. I am a human being. I don't put my lip liner on. I don't put my makeup on. I stay hidden. Confidence comes from finding the best in yourself, and the only way to do it is to start by showing up imperfect. Now, okay, I want to tell you guys something too. One more thing. I kind of feel like my makeup looks like a lot right now. Like, it looks like way more clowny than normal. So I don't know how good I feel about it. But guess what? I don't give a what you think. I literally don't care, because I know I'm beautiful. I'm showing up. Still, maybe not feeling 100%, not feeling like my makeup looks perfect, but I know I'm enough still, so I'm gonna still show up. So remember, you don't have to be perfect to show up. Keep showing up, and that will build your confidence. Showing up even when you aren't 100%, because you don't care what other people think. You are confident enough to show up, and that is what confidence is. Showing up imperfect. So I hope this video inspires you to show the freak up no matter what you look like, no matter what you're going after. Show up imperfect, and your highest version of yourself will come by taking those steps forward instead of hiding and waiting to be perfect, which will come never. So here we have it. I don't feel 100% yet. My hair is not done. I'm still in a busted outfit, but I feel better. I showed up for myself, and most importantly, I showed you guys how to show up for yourself too. So I hope this video really inspires you to show up imperfect, and remember that confidence comes from starting not perfect. And always remember that confidence comes from showing up imperfect. Stay confident, and make sure to go subscribe and follow me on Instagram and TikTok. That is where all my fun stuff is. All right, bye guys.